Right. So third part of the topic in this chapter, motion, is speed. Alright. So we'll understand what speed is. Now we use this term quite often. Okay. So we see this board speed limit 80. That means you have to travel at the speed not more than 80. Okay. Then we also play video games such as Need for Speed. Right. And we have seen that we check our speed, what speed our car or bike is moving on the speedometer. Alright. So let's understand speed a little better. So it is a distance covered by a body in unit time. Okay, so how much distance a body covers and how much time it took to cover that distance, or it takes to cover that distance. Alright, for example, if you are running on a track, say a track is of 100 meters, okay, and you cover this distance say in 10 seconds. Okay, so you took 10 seconds to cover this 100-meter distance. So your speed is, okay, distance you traveled is 100 meters and time you took is 10 seconds. So it is 10 meters per second. Okay, that is your speed. So how much distance you cover and how much time you took. That is what speed is. Okay, so example of athletes, they run, is the distance they cover and how much time they took to cover that distance. So speed is distance traveled by a body and time it takes to cover that distance. The SI unit of speed is meters per second. Okay. Alright. Now let's understand some other concepts relating to speed, that is uniform motion and non-uniform motion. Okay. So what is uniform motion? A body travels equal distance in equal interval of time. Okay. So it is traveling equal distance in equal interval of time. In that case, we say that it is in a uniform motion. And when a body travels unequal distance in equal interval of time. So here interval of time is same. Okay. It is equal, but distance it is traveling is not same. Okay. So distance is changing. Okay. Over here distance it is traveling and time it is taking it at every interval is same. Okay, let's take an example of it. Say for example, this is a toy car. Okay, now it is traveling from 0 meters to 10 meters. It took say 2 seconds. It takes 2 seconds to travel this distance. Again from 10 meter to 20 meter it takes 2 seconds, and then from 20 to 30 meter it takes 2 seconds. So every time the time it is taking is 2 seconds. Okay, so for equal distance, okay, for body is traveling equal distance and the time interval is also equal. So every time the time interval is same, 2 seconds. So this is such kind of a motion is called as a uniform motion. Okay, now what is a non-uniform motion? Okay, now over here the distance the car is traveling, so first from 0 to 5 meters, suppose it took 2 seconds. Okay, the second interval of time, okay, from 5 meters to 15 meters, that is it traveled 10 meters over here. So here it travels 5 meters from 0 to 5 meters. Here from 5 to 15, 10 meters, again it took 2 seconds. Third 2 seconds it traveled from 15 meter to 30 meter, that is around, that is 15 meters. So every time it is traveling unequal distance in equal time interval. So for every 2 seconds it is traveling say 5 meters, sometimes it is traveling 10 meters, and then it is traveling 15 meters. So such kind of a motion is called as a non-uniform motion, where a body is traveling unequal distance. Okay, so distance it is covering is unequal in equal interval of time. So okay, equal interval of time. All right, that's it. Thank you.